been a while since I've made a video about like this. And okay, the reason why I make a video like this is one, because I have I couldn't sleep and I have some things on my mind that I just want to talk about. Two, I really enjoyed making these videos. It was just fun. Just fun turning on the camera, just not scripted. Like nothing has been scripted for this video. And I'm just here to chat and just enjoy my time with y'all. So, yeah. I'm kind of here to talk about because I've been asked a lot of questions about SMG4, of course. Wow. So, yeah, I also did promise next time I do one of these is going to be SMG4 related. So, here's me keeping my promise, but also here's me answering a question because I've been bombarded with DMs or Insta messages or Discord messages. Fuck, they even got to my email. So, for all those who emailed and asked the questions or commented or just texted me, thank you for the questions. Some of you maybe tone it down a little bit in terms of yelling at me, because just remember, at the end of the day, I'm not anything I say about SMG4 or anything is not fact. It is an opinion. Okay, I'm not saying because I'm not SMG4. I don't work for him yet. I'm kidding, but you know, I don't run the call the shots. I just have an opinion about a series that I really enjoy, and no one can say I don't. I have a whole fan series, and also I order nothing but merchandise to support them. So, but like literally, look at this fucking cutout. Who is that? I'll tell you who that is. It's Peak. Um. Anyways, so the topic is the stupid Mario Kart video. I didn't expect myself to be talking about it again, but here we are. I'm talking about it because of strictly because of the part where people are all like, "It's not canon. Who cares? It's just Mr. I'm not. Hey, I like Mr. Puzzles a lot. Okay, I own everything Mr. Puzzles related, besides the clothing. I don't buy the clothing, but I really enjoy the character Mr. Puzzles. Trust me. But I was just saying the thing as an opinion because, like, it's not smart. It's like, come on. It's like, okay, look. It's like, let me give you an idea. So this is an arc starring, like, for my show, starring Nick, Sonic, and Luigi. Those three are the main characters of this arc. So they are going to be going up against this really big bad villain, Mephiles. Like, you pretend Mephiles was never in the show. We use Mephiles. We hype him up throughout the whole arc, make him this big bad threat, and then comes to a awesome climax where it's like an episode where they all go super and go to space, and that's what actually really what happened in the Real Look of Love arc. Anyways, they went super and they all had a cool fight scene, and then boom, the end. They win, yippee, and all the character developments also concluded, and they were able to move on, and we kept the character development moving forward with other arcs. However, let's just say 3 episodes later, okay? 3 episodes later, after that big, awesome fight, we put him in another episode. We put Mephiles in an episode that has nothing to do with any of the lore that we just established. Nothing to do with it. He's just there. Would that feel like a slap in the face? If not, then okay, I guess I'm just crazy. But for me, that feels like a slap in the face. Because if you're going to hype something up and write something so well and make it like that movie was really well written. The reason why I was upset is because I had to wait. Okay? It's not because I hate Wadfi, it's because I don't want another Mr. Puzzles Wadfi. Or just another Mr. Puzzles arc. We've had 4. This will, like, Wadfi's going to be our 5th. I want that on record. I want that fully on record. But anyways, so yeah, Mr. Puzzles already brought back. Yippee. Like, that's great, but also come on. It had nothing. If he wasn't in the episode would not be any different. So why do it? Why do it? I know exactly why they did it. Well, I have I have a thought. I have a thunk of why they did it. They did it because views. Not because they're view hungry. They very much established that they would rather quality over quantity lately, and they've been showing that throughout the whole year. But the last two episodes really have lacked in terms of writing and consistency. Character diversity how is a completely different thing. They've been great with that throughout the whole year, and this in Stupid Mario Kart still delivered on that promise. I also like how in the Mario Crew video still establish it as there was a story to it to still keep it canon with the series, and I appreciate that. Small little things like that are things that I really appreciate because I enjoy it. I enjoy watching something because it all follows a story. Sometimes it's fun to watch things that are just not canon for the sake of it. But in terms of SMG4, I prefer the story-driven stuff. So I like watching it thinking, okay, this is what happens next in the series. This is what happens next. That's how I am. So to have that all of a sudden just go away because they're like, hey, Mr. Puzzles, everyone likes him. Let's just put him in the stupid Mario Kart video. If they waited till after Watfy, or after whenever the fuck this arc is, to do that, yeah, great, do it, go for it. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just making a mountain out of a molehill, but it feels like a huge slap in the face and just a real big step down in writing because we had such a good year. They were on a hot streak. We didn't have a bad episode throughout this whole year. We've had some ones that are better than the others, definitely, but we didn't. All of them were good. I could rewatch any of those, easy. But the last two are like I don't think I'll ever acknowledge their existence again unless I'm going to complain. So, and I don't like complaining. Well, I have a YouTube channel. What do you think? But still, it's just, as someone who loves Mr. Puzzles, as a huge supporter for Mr. Puzzles, I'm tired of him. I'm just tired of him because he's not being concluded properly. It seemed like they were on a really good track, and I'm not saying it's completely done, it's completely derailed, but that was a huge step back by putting him in the new fucking Mario Kart video. That was really dumb. However, we had Puzzle Vision. Fuck it. No, let's go back. We had him in Western Spaghetti. Watfy 2023. We had... It's got to be perfect. It's got to be perfect. Western Spaghetti and Watfy 2023. All things that teased this big bad that's coming. Puzzle Vision. Beautiful, beautiful idea. Amazing idea. Movie's ending sucked. Everything else about the movie, in my opinion, great. Love the dynamics between the characters. Loved it. And like even the thing where they scared me about Luigi. That was cool. But the ending did not feel satisfying. So, brought him back for the Dora the Explorer where they were just going to keep him as a casual character. Then, last second, they obviously changed it because of Leggy. So they had the Meme Factory arc. So we have that now. So I'm just going to count Puzzle Vision, before Puzzle Vision, and Meme Factory. Okay? We're on the Meme Factory. We got Leggy. That was cool. But the writing was really bad. I still enjoyed it. I have a lot of fun memories of it. Not saying if you enjoy it, you're stupid. I'm just saying that it's as it wasn't good writing. It was not. It really felt stupid and rushed. It did. I still enjoy it for what it is, and still enjoy it for what it's done for me, and the enjoyment I got for it at the time. I'm not going to not acknowledge that. So, anyways, after that, we got Watfy 2024. That, where he came back again. Okay? Now, Guns and Puzzles. That's 5. Need I remind you? Bob, 1 arc. 0, I guess he got 2. He did get 2. But the writing in that was fucking amazing, except for the part where they killed off their best character. But still, it's like my thing is do whatever you want. It's your series, and don't care. Just make the writing good. We're all good. And honestly, Wafi 2024 was a step in the right direction after the huge step down with the Meme Factory. So it was a good step. Then Guns and Puzzles. Fantastic step. Fantastic step. The Karen arc. Also fantastic step. Even though that happened before that, but shut up. So, great steps in the right direction. No, this shit. And the thing is, the reason why I'm so pissed is because I don't want another Wattfee with Mr. Puzzles. I want to move on. I'm ready to move on. Okay? I like these characters so much. But I'm watching it for the main cast. On your banner and your intro, you promote these characters that don't exist anymore. They haven't been, and it's not like they just aren't relevant right now. They haven't been relevant in years. They don't know what to do with Melanie. They don't. They really don't. It's very obvious. They don't know what to do with Psycho either. Kaizo is the definition of wasted potential. And just a wasted character. Depresso is just a bad character. And same thing with Clench. Clench can fucking go burn in hell for all I care. I don't like Clench. Really stupid writing decision. Really stupid. But we're not here to get into that. But it's just, fuck. Come on. Come the fuck on. Why? Like, you don't know, like, Luigi. What have you done with him besides just making them the butt of a joke? When are we gonna get stuff like with Splat Squad again? When are we gonna get that? Come on, the anime arc was amazing because we actually got to see the whole cast be affected by this. Now it's just 2 if we're lucky. Like, oh my god. I'm not trying to just complain about modern SMG4 because I do like it. It just, if you're going to advocate these characters, advocate them properly. Like, I'm not trying to say that I do it better, because there are a bunch of things that I could still improve on, because, one, I'm not a multi-million dollar channel, but I have plans for arcs for each character. Like we just finished one with Nick and Mario and Meggy, but still, it was mainly for Nick's growth and all that, but the one before that, Axel and Melanie. And the one before that, it was for Sonic. And the one before that, it was just for the whole crew at the time. To just kind of like, just get used to how this was going to be. Because that was like the first arc. The next one, I can't spoil it, but it has to do with a TV. And the one after that, we have so many arcs planned for, we have an arc planned for each main cast character. And that's one thing I like about us, because we focus on who we promote. Those guys are all on the banner. You can probably see them on the reflection of the TV, but we promote it because that's who we're focusing on. Sometimes we can focus on side characters, of course. Sometimes we can focus on villains. But we need to remember that is the target. These are the target characters. We can always add characters to it. Like we added Ella. She was not supposed to be a main cast character. She was actually supposed to be a very small side character. But everyone loved her. So we're like, fuck it. We threw her in. Now she's a main cast character. But it's things like that are very important to me in terms of making a series. Is if you're going to promote it, fucking do it right. Okay, that's one thing I love about like watching fan series. Like SMGF is a great example. He makes a lot of funny parodies, and he just makes modern SMG4 seem like classic SMG4, and I love that. SMG4 Meme Mayhem. He does good character variety and has a good series with a good, compelling story. I love that. And like No took Mr. Puzzle's character for Puzzle Vision After Show and made it like make more sense with his backstory. Dove into his character and development. It was brilliant. I love that stuff because it's adding something more. And I love watching the fan series, like SMG Eve's fan series, Puzzled, like that. Sure, I'm a little biased because of the NRG thing, but still, the writing in it was great. It was a great concept. It's things like that I just thoroughly enjoy because it's good. If the story is good and compelling, I will be there probably. That being said, I can't react to everything, but I still can watch. And also, it's just the fact that the, people who do it for free can do it better. That's what makes me like. If this was me personally, for me, because I'm gonna share real experiences with my experience of making a show, is that when I see people who have extraordinary talent, I want them to help me. Like I'm like, do you want to help? And if they say no, I'm like, all right, see you later, and then move on. It's if they say yes, because I want to help promote them. I want to help promote not only their videos but their talent. I want them to show what they can do, because not everyone has 20,000 subscribers or whatever the fuck amount I was at when they first joined. It's hard to get to there. It really is. Once you get there, it's easier. Once you figure out a thing that works for you, then it gets much easier. But still, to keep the attraction, to keep the attention is difficult. So you gotta be frequent. You gotta be consistent. Sometimes you're gonna have to give a little bit of quantity. You want to make sure they still give quality, but sometimes you just need to make some videos just because you enjoy it. And like this one, I'm not editing this video at all. I'm just making it because I just want to. And I have a pretty cool, distracting background. I think this isn't going to be the worst video to watch. But it's just, like, for example, the co-director of the NRG series, Allie. She's a very good friend. Fantastic. She's a fantastic writer. I first asked her to do the title card of the NRG movie. That is the first time I ever asked her for a favor. And then she did it. And it was beautiful. And then I asked if she wanted to join the team. Like, be a voice actor. Be a writer. Be, like, just help out the channel and the series. She was like, yes. I'm like, perfect. And then that just happened. And then eventually I made her co-director because she made the NRG comic series. The main series, not the Shadow spinoff. The Shadow spinoff is by Scribble, who's also a fantastic writer. Yet again, saw the talent, wanted to, like, I was like, this could be great. Let's put you on here. Let's do it. Let's do this. This is awesome. And then just go from there. And that stuff just helped so much. I mean, Allie wrote a whole arc that's coming out next year. And it is probably my favorite. Honestly, it's not even here yet. And I love the write. It just wrapped up so nicely in about, it's just, you get so much because when you see people who have good talent, ask them, talk to them, get to know how they're so good, because you want them to show their talent to make their own thing, but also improve other things as well. Like, my show is 10 times better because of my animators and my writers and my voice actors. I owe all of them everything. If it was still just me, this show would probably get 2 views. That's it. But I still would enjoy it, but I'm just saying that this is no longer just my series. It's because I got help, and SMG4 can do that and has done that and does do that. But they also need just a little bit of a push, in my opinion. It's not that I don't like them. It's that I see so much potential because I've seen what they are capable of. I just want them to be at their full capability 24/7. The arcs are amazing. The Karen arc this year was amazing. The Breakout arc, also amazing. I wish they made them playlists, but I'll digress. Still, it was amazing to see these unfold. And you're never going to be able to understand the hype like the people who watched episode by episode instead of just going back and just rewatching it. It's different. It hits different. So I understand that, but it's also just I've seen peak. The anime arc I've seen. I saw it like when each episode came out, and each one was amazing. I saw when the Genesis arc came out. It was amazing, except for the ending. But it was still amazing. Revelations, I didn't really watch. I watched the ending to see if my boy came back, but he didn't. But that being said, that arc is still really good. Puzzle Vision, fantastic lead build-up. Fantastic build-up. It nailed atmosphere perfectly. Just flopped at the end, which it's fine. Accidents happened. It was still best arc. Lawsuit arc. Don't. I'm not even gonna acknowledge. We all know what I think about that one. But it's just, you can write a character amazing if you remember the difference between quality over quantity. And the beautiful thing about quality with a character is you know how to do a conclusion. Because there's a difference between continuation and conclusion. A continuation, if you're going to continue using a character, is wrapping it up nicely, but if you don't know how, it's just going to become a continuation where you're just constantly doing the same thing over and over again, expecting people to still eat it up because it's a character that's popular. That's what they're doing with Mr. Puzzles. That's it. But a conclusion is something that, instead of using the character till it's milk dry, step off the rug, roll it up nicely, put it away. And that's the difference. Not saying you have to end your show, but ending a character properly is where Mr. Puzzles needs to go, in my opinion. They've written him up and down, and he deserves a good send-off. Not saying kill him off, but I'm saying give him a break. It's time to move on to a different character. I want to watch SMG4 thinking it's a big cast full of a bunch of wacky characters. When I watch it nowadays, I'm like, Mario's doing something stupid, Meggy or SMG4, SMG3 are complaining about something, or Mr. Puzzles is fucking up again. That's what I think. It's one of those. And it sucks that that's where we're at. Because, that being said, that's oversimplifying it. I'm not going to deny that there's a lot of amazing things with SMG4 nowadays. I'm not going to deny that. I'm just saying, I want the characters to come back, all of them. I want all, and they've been getting better with it. It's just the last two videos got me scared because we might be going back to the same shit writing that got them to get rid of characters in the first place. So I think that Mr. Puzzles has had a good run, but we've had 5 arcs with him already. We're getting to 6. Whatever the fuck I said originally. He's had too many arcs. It's time to move on. This arc better be his last. That's all. That was the whole purpose of this video. If anyone just skipped to this part, I don't blame you. The conclusion, Mr. Puzzles needs to be done. He needs no more. We've had enough Mr. Puzzles. I've had enough personally. So, yeah. Anyways, 22 minutes. 23 in a couple seconds. Let me know what you guys thought of this. Do you agree with what I said? Do you don't? Or did you just not watch it? Just skip to here just to say you watched it. Either way, thanks. No, but for real. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoy making these types of videos. This was just fun. I enjoyed it. It's really all I wanted to say. I just wanted to do a little rant video about SMG4 because I'm tired of continuously being asked the same questions over and over and over again when I answer all of them. So I'm just going to say it now. I love Mr. Puzzles. He's a great character. But I think he's run his course. Not saying kill him off. Personally, that's probably what I would do but that's being said, I would write the story completely different. But if they have something in mind to keep him as a character, then go for it. But for me personally, I'm good. Anyways, that's it. Stay up.